Nigeria must negotiate their unity, their continued existence as an entity. This is coming lastly by Wole Soyinka, the Nobel laureate. Speaking up just now, just lately, what exactly has changed about this personality?
I would have disrespected the Wale Soyinka, unlike my kind of person. I would have given him words. Why you silence all this while? Why are you just speaking out now? Negotiate what? I remember the days of Jonathan. You carried it on your head. Don't remove subsidy. Don't remove subsidy. You wanted to die. But when Tinubu's time, nobody saw you. Now you're just beginning to talk. Did you just go indoor what? I'm disappointed in Wale Soyinka. That's the truth. I must use that language. Very simple. I am highly disappointed in you. And I don't think your statement or your contribution is needed now. We don't need you now. Nigerians don't need you now. We don't even know you exist. Look at your high profile. Look at the way you just bring yourself down. That is what we, that is what I often tell people in Nigeria. Ethnicity is one of the biggest problems that is affecting us in this country. During Jonathan time, Wale Soyinka want to die. But during Tinubu time, I did not hear Wale Soyinka. After some time, he's beginning to speak up. What are you speaking? What are you saying?
Yeah, there have been some notion that the 2014 confab should be implemented, but he's saying that that is not going to happen because those who formulated such confab was not, of course, in the interest of the masses. That before any implementation of confab, the consent of different ethnic nationalities within the Nigerian state should be sought for. The unity of Nigeria must be negotiated. Otherwise, everybody go his own way. I think his thought at this time is to present the majority opinions across board.
Yes, everybody should go his own way. Yes, we've been talking about unity. Nobody's ready for unity. That's the truth. Is it Tinubu you want to preach unity? Why did you preach unity during Buhari time? Buhari that shows that Cha- tribalism is everything in his government. We never talked about unity. Suddenly, you people are beginning to talk about unity because Tinubu is there. There is no unity in this country. The best thing is let everybody go their separate ways. I don't even know why Yorubas are lazy to stand on their own. Each time I keep asking, why are Yorubas lazy? And ọmọ Yorùbá kí ló ń ṣe yín? Ẹ ṣe yọ̀lẹ́ báyìí ná. Why
Why
you?
they are lazy, I mean, to become an independent state,
That's what I'm saying. They are
which
lazy.
possibly would favor the majority of
Yeah,
the
they are
masses
lazy
who are unemployed.
they are lazy to become an independent state. They are lazy to become just to stand on their own. I've been asking myself question. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá kí ló ń ṣe yín? Kí ló ń jẹ́ kẹ́gbọ̀n? Ẹ ṣe ṣe kúkú lẹ́yìn Hausa. Why are you always running at Hausa's back? What is wrong with you? Can't you decide of your own freedom? Sunday Igboho is there fighting. Nobody can join him in the struggle. Rather, what you say is Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu is the same. Sunday Igboho is fighting for his selfish interest. That's what I hear. So it's just like saying Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for his selfish interest. What is wrong with you, Yoruba? For how long will you continue to sleep? No wonder Tinubu has paralyzed all of you in southern states. No wonder he has finished all of you in western region. No wonder none of you can talk. Baba rere, Baba ke, Baba rere, Tinubu. What is wrong with you? That is why Tinubu has bought all the old Lobas. But everybody, nobody can look at his eye to dare challenge Tinubu. That is what we see in Yoruba land. That is what is happening in Yoruba land. So each time I keep asking, what is that thing that is making Yorubas to be afraid of standing on their own? The Yorubas do not even look at it that having their own Yoruba nation will be of an advantage to them.
Honestly, for the Nobel laureate Wole Soyinka to come out to make this emphatic statement, that means that Nigerian unity has been destroyed. The fabric of existence or unity or coexistence has been threatened by, of course, as you cited, bigotry, ethnicity, religiosity, and all what have you. So he is saying that the foundation called Nigeria cannot stand anymore unless there is a review, an overhaul of why we should remain as a people or as an entity which is no longer foreseeable basis on his analysis over the recent happenings that the unity of Nigeria must be negotiated. It must be an agreement within different ethnic nationalities to continue as Nigeria. Otherwise, everybody answers his father's name.
All right, this is what I call agri-monetize and cohesion. This is what I call agri-monetize and cohesion. I mean, I don't understand what is wrong with this country. What is wrong with Nigerians? What is wrong with the Yorubas? Are we talking of peace? There's nothing to negotiate about. We all know that Nigeria is not Nigeria. Everybody should go their own separate ways. Igbo man will remain Igbo man. Yoruba man remain Igbo man. Yoruba man. Then Hausa remain Hausa man. Let us go our ways and let's see who is going to. I don't know why the whole Nigerians are afraid of Igbos. I am proud to be an Igbo man. Because if Igbo goes, no nation, even America, cannot stand the Igbos. I say it confidently, and I know why I'm saying it. The Japans of today cannot stand the Igbos. The China of today cannot stand the Igbos. Because that is the race where I come from. I know what they can do. But no wonder, that is the reason why so many people in Nigeria don't want them to go. What are we benefiting Nigeria? Nothing. What is Igbos benefiting? Nothing. The other day, I had a common stupid Calabar man talking to an Igbo man. Stupid servant. A servant.
You don't regard them as common stupid. We don't promote that in this channel here. We respect people's opinions and, of course, their ethnic nationalities as far as Corewave TV is concerned. But what issues you have to discuss is what matters to you most. We have individuals' opinions and, of course, points of views.
Okay, let me borrow your language. Let me use your language. All right, no insult to any religion or anything. Fine. Imagine the Calabar guy was talking to the Igbos. That the Igbos are nothing, the Igbos are this. I was just watching him. But I said to myself, if everybody has to talk, will it be a Calabar man? I mean, it looks somehow. But I said something. Do you know superstars are not regarded in their land? A brave man is never regarded in his land. A great warrior is never regarded in his land. Igbos are great warriors and they are great men. So that's why we are seeking for independence. And we hope one day we're going to get the independence.
Honestly, yes. And being that the Nobel laureate Soyinka, Soyinka is coming up to speak up now, I think let it be in his lifetime that Nigeria, of course, went their separate ways, and he will live to see the Oduduwa nation. That would be the greatest honor to him. I hope he will lead a more delegation or protest to the president that Nigeria at this time, there should be decentralization of power or possibly a total, of course, a balkanization of this country.
Let me tell you something. Wale Soyinka, I am not, and I repeat, I am not moved by his statement. This is a statement of somebody who has been defeated in a war. That is what I call it. This is a statement of somebody who has accepted defeat. That is what I call it. But somebody, for me, I have high regard and respect for Wale Soyinka before, but this time around, I've withdrawn it because he is not an elderly man. He is not an elderly statesman, and he's not behaving like one. Because if you're behaving like one, you would have come out long ago to speak on this issue. But how come you are now speaking on the issue now? This is what I call egomania enomaitism at the highest level. So please, somebody should advise Wale Soyinka. Somebody should give him advice. Maybe for that, let him shut up. We don't need his contribution. We Nigerians know how to go about it. Because it is a must that Nigeria must divide as a nation. So we don't want somebody to say, it's until when I spoke that they listened to me. We don't need your contribution because you are a failure already. I, as a person, I have greater respect for you. I read most of your books when I was in school. I read most of books, even your film books. I read it. I mean, your drama books. I read it. I memorized some of your drama they say. But today, I'm regretting that I read your book because you are not. You're just another person writing just with a golden pen without having a golden character. A golden pen and a golden character. A golden pen and a golden character matches together. So now, Wale Soyinka has a golden pen but not a golden character. But I go for your character because your character speaks volume of who you are. So, Wale Soyinka, you are coming late. So I want to tell you next time, please, leave us with Nigeria issue. We know how to trash it out. As for Nigeria, we, the Igbos, are going to get our independence one day. And for the Yorubas, I want to urge them to wake up from sleep. They have been slumbering all this while. Wake up from sleep. It's high time you gain your independence. Oduduwa nation.